For decades, the real estate market operated like a private club. High-level finance sets terms, and for the average person, entry requirements are insurmountable. Participating in this system requires a level of upfront capital that few possess. Because the market prioritizes those who can pay the most today, local families are forced to compete for the leftover inventory that major institutional investors pass over. It is nearly impossible to fix a financial system when the price of admission is tens of millions of dollars. Without that scale, you can't change the rules, you can only react to them. However, there is a way to change the power dynamic. A new model has emerged that uses the exact same tools as the big banks, but with a different objective. At the head sits a $100 million warehouse line, a credit facility mirroring private equity scale. But the difference lies in who holds the keys. This capital is controlled exclusively by a nonprofit entity. By placing institutional credit under nonprofit control, the goal of the capital shifts. Instead of extracting profit from a neighborhood, the system is designed to acquire property to lower barriers for the people who live there. To make a property ready for the community, the nonprofit doesn't just hire a single agent. It deploys 3 distinct parallel operations to identify and prepare the home. The first operation utilizes a specialized network of real estate brokers to identify properties before they reach the general public. The second introduces a technological layer, AGI-assisted influencers. By using artificial general intelligence, the nonprofit can generate viral marketing and localized awareness instantly. This allows them to reach thousands of potential local buyers for a fraction of what a traditional marketing agency would charge. The third operation is creative fundraising, which allows the community to participate in the financing process alongside the institutional line of credit. This coordinated approach allows the nonprofit to move faster and with more information than any individual buyer could manage on their own. By layering industry expertise with AI-driven scale and community funding, the system creates a path to acquisition that individuals simply cannot match. This coordination results in a prepared property, fully vetted and ready. Instead of the open market, where global investors might snatch it, it moves directly to a private auction. To ensure success, a mortgage broker is integrated directly into this environment. This integration means that the potential buyers are pre-vetted and their financing is locked in. There are no surprises and no last-minute loan denials that could derail the sale. By removing the financial uncertainty and the competition from institutional cash buyers, the average person is finally able to bid with confidence. This setup creates a controlled environment where locals have a genuine chance to win. The end result of this process is a successful local buyer securing a home without overpaying. In most real estate deals, wealth exits the neighborhood. Here, however, the financial flow splits into 3 distinct, equitable paths. The first 2 paths compensate the sellers, which can include a primary owner and a secondary equity holder, such as a housing co-op, ensuring everyone involved is paid fairly for the asset. Crucially, the final path is non-negotiable. A portion of the equity is returned to the local area, funding neighborhood initiatives or helping to stabilize local housing costs. You can participate in this system today. Community fundraisers are needed to help identify at-risk properties in your own neighborhood that would benefit from nonprofit acquisition. You can also use AI-assisted tools to build local awareness and advocate for these initiatives, explaining the model to neighbors and city officials. If you are looking to become a homeowner, connecting early with mortgage brokers who specialize in these private nonprofit auctions can give you the head start you need to be ready when a property becomes available. When institutional-grade credit is deployed through a nonprofit framework, real estate is transformed. It becomes a mechanism for retaining capital within a community, ensuring that the value generated by a neighborhood stays in that neighborhood.